And welcome everyone to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher alongside Jasmine Pankratz. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, Rusty.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. It's Friday night basketball here from Yost Center. The Bethany Swedes, the JV in town to take on the Larks. And what is a busy time of year. Larks are going tomorrow. They travel down to Enid, to northern Oklahoma, Enid, to get things going. Starting lineup tonight for the Swedes, number 0, a 6'8 freshman forward from Lawton, Oklahoma, Larry Simpson. Number 2, a 6'1 freshman guard from Brownsville, Texas, Aaron Villarreal. Number 14, a 6'2 sophomore guard from Aurora, Colorado, Dimitri Newsom. Number 22, a 6'4 junior forward from Claremont, Florida, Jeffrey Willis. And number 33, a 6'3 sophomore forward from Blackfoot, Idaho, Tyler Coombs. Jasmine, we've always known something about this in the last couple of years here with KCAC JVs. You never know quite what to expect. You know, you're not sure. Sometimes a KCAC team will bring in a senior who needs some time back, coming back from injury, so you never know what you're going to expect. We've seen that on the softball field. We've seen that on the baseball field, and we'll see it on the basketball court tonight as well. Starting lineup for the Larks tonight, number 1, a 6' sophomore guard from Wichita, Kansas, David Ladwig. Number 5, a 5'11 sophomore guard from Dallas, Texas, Coye Campbell. Number 23, a 6'1 sophomore guard from Mustang, Oklahoma, Aubrey Johnson. Number 25, a 6'3 freshman forward from Lewisburg, Kansas, Grant Harding. And number 33, a 6'8 sophomore center from Ada, Oklahoma, Zach Neely. Larks are coached by Dustin Gallion, assisted by Alex Gallion, Dallas Stitzman, Matt Hebert, and student assistant is Sam Jackson. So there are several ways to contact us. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so get your pens and paper ready. We want to hear from you whether you're a fan of the Swedes, a fan of the Larks. Let us know who you are, who you're watching, where you're watching from. First way, send us a text, 620-217-1465. Again, that number, 620-217-1465. Second way to contact us, Jasmine, they can tweet.
Yeah, you can tweet at GoLarks, #FearTheNest, or I'm also in the live chat as well.
And that's right. If you're on the YouTube client with everything, Jasmine's right there on the YouTube, the live chat. She's friendly. She's very friendly. She's willing to chat with you during the game. You guys can even email us too if you feel like it, even though we're debating if it's outdated or not. Jasmine says it is. I don't think it is. Send us an email. You're already watching on your computer. Open up a browser. Drop us a line. GoLarks@Hesston.edu. GOLARKS @Hesston.edu. So text us, 620-217-1465. Tweet to us at GoLarks or #FearTheNest, or live chat it up with Jasmine on the YouTube client, and then give us a shout or an email, 620 or at GoLarks@Hesston.edu. Ready for action, Zach Neely and Larry Simpson jumping center. Ball controlled by the Larks. And David Ladwig throws it over and back right away, and the Larks turn it over.
Not a good start. Maybe they'll turn it around. It's still early.
Larks with a little bit of their tails between their legs after being stomped by Penn Valley on Wednesday night.
Yeah, but they were a good team.
Very good. Jumper up and good for Aaron Villarreal. And so the Swedes lead 2-0. Grant Harding straight away. David Ladwig works it, gives to Aubrey. Aubrey dials up the three. His three a little strong. Rebound controlled by Willis. Here come the Swedes as Newsom has it. That three missing. Rebound, Grant Harding. There goes Aubrey Johnson. Aubrey on the far side. Baseball pass, David Ladwig in the corner. David dishing back out to Zach. Steps back. The three by Zach short. And another rebound for Jeffrey Willis. .1907 to play. Larks haven't scored. Swedes trying to extend the lead. Coombs with that out in front. Villarreal has knocked down a jumper. Gives it back to Newsom. Newsom back on top. Coombs. Swedes very patient. 8 on the shot clock. Villarreal backs it out. The jumper by Willis, up and good. It's a three. And Bethany has come to play as they lead 5-0, 18:43 to go. As here comes Coye Campbell. Coye with a Coye Classic, up and in. Coye knocks down the first bucket of the game for the Larks. And it's 5-2. 18.5 to go. Villarreal on top, swings it over. Coombs, near side. Willis, straight away. Swedes back it back out. 15 for the Swedes to shoot. Newsom works it back away. Guarded by David Ladwig. In the corner, the three, a guarded three, misses. Rebound tracked down by Jeffrey Willis, an offensive board. The three from straight away, good if it goes. That misses. Will be a shot clock violation. So the Swedes turn it over. Larks have made a commitment to guarding a little bit in the early going. We played 2 minutes. Larks trail 5-2. Aubrey with it straight away. Grant Harding trying to turn that corner, dishing to Coye. Coye back to David, steps back. Coye here on the near side. Aubrey all the way. Grant eyed the three. 10 on the shot clock now for the Larks. Zach goes to work down low. Zach backs his way down, and Zach shuffled his feet. Larks with another turnover. 17:37 to go. As 17:35 to go. Simpson on the far side. Simpson back to Villarreal. Here in the corner, Newsom. Newsom trapped. Back to Villarreal. Villarreal with a nice save to keep that from going over and back. Newsom looks down inside. Newsom skips it all the way across. Willis catches in front of the student section. Villarreal. Newsom. He'll try a three from the wing. His three missing. Rebound. Aubrey fights for it and then saved by the Swedes right in the hands of Grant Harding. Grant will bring the ball the other way. Grant works it over. Coye Campbell on the far side. Coye down low to Zach. Zach backs his way down. Muscle the shot up and in. Zach scores. Jasmine with a couple sneezes. Bless you.
Thanks.
And the Larks trail by a point, 5-4. Down low to Simpson. Simpson slips behind the defenders and scores. Larry Simpson, the 6'8 freshman. Dumps one in. Aubrey the other way. Aubrey races down off the glass. Will not go. Aubrey fights for the loose ball. Gets it back. Sticks it up and in. And Aubrey goes hard for the offensive rebound and scores. And it's 7-6. Larks trail by a point. 16:27 to go. Simpson has it poked away. Still hasn't. Simpson guarded hard by David Ladwig. And a 10-second call. Larks force the 10 seconds.
Good defense by the Larks so far.
I like the commitment to defense in the early going. Coye stands straight away, has a bucket to his credit so far. Coye back on top, down low to Zach. Zach from Grant, a foul on Simpson. The first foul of the game. That's kind of rare. We've played 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and we have yet to see a foul, and that's the first one we see. You guys can text us. You guys can tweet to us. You can email us. You can live chat with us. Zach at the stripe to shoot 2. Free throw is nothing but net for the big man. Cal Hartley and Shannon Cordes checking in. The officials laughing about something. They're sharing a laugh down there. Free throw coming up for Zach. Second chance. Zach's free throw rolls home. Zach with 4, and the Larks lead 8-7. Their first lead of the ball game coming to the 16:08 mark. Villarreal calling out the offense. Near side Newsom. One hands it across to Wills. Villarreal tries a three over Cal Hartley and spins one home. Second three of the ball game for the Swedes. Shannon Cordes trying to break the pressure. Shannon to Grant, snaps across. Zach looking to drive. Zach saw the seam all the way in. Zach with the left hand over Simpson, scores the bucket. And Zach now with 6, and we're tied at 10. A three, missing by Bethany. Rebound, Aubrey Johnson. Aubrey racing, driving, all the way with the left hand, left a little short. Aubrey fighting for the loose ball, fighting, saves it, right to the hands of Zach Neely.
That was a good save, good hustle by Aubrey.
Great save, and a foul's going to be charged. They're talking over. And a foul charge to Tyler Coombs. Coombs whistled for his first personal foul. Isaiah Smith checks back in the lineup. His first game back after being out with an injury. Isaiah was chomping at the bit to get in the lineup. Shannon to bring it in. Lobby to back on top, Grant Harding. Giving up to Aubrey, far side, Cal Hartley. Cal eyes that three. Grant from straight away. His three rolls around, will not drop. Isaiah's tip won't go. And finally corralled by Willis. We're tied at 10, 15 minutes to play here in the first half. Villarreal gives it Simpson. Simpson working against Grant Harding. Back to Villarreal. His jumper off the mark. Rebound Willis. Nobody blocks Willis out. And Bethany with another good offensive rebound. Bethany early on trying to clean that glass. Simpson going back to work. Villarreal dumps it back to Simpson. Simpson, the 15-footer from the baseline, in and out. Isaiah pulls the rebound down. Isaiah ahead to Grant. Grant all the way in. Grant with the left hand. Saw the seam. Took it. Knocks it down.
Grant made that look really easy.
Yes, he did. I can't do that. Can you?
Maybe.
I think you probably could. 12-10 the score. Isaiah pokes it away on the far side. Braden Hancock checks in the lineup for the Larks. Anthony Edwards in the game now as well for Bethany. Villarreal running the point, guarded by Cal Hartley. 16 on the shot clock for the Swedes. Newsom driving in. Newsom, shot missing, rebound tipped around. And backing out. Jumper on the way by Newsom, up and good. Dimitri Newsom with his first basket. We're still tied at 12. Shannon Cordes driving all the way in, kicks it back out, and Shannon stepped on the end line. (12-12) the score, 13:47 to play in the first half. Villarreal giving to Newsom. Newsom backs it out all the way across. Willis hands to Villarreal. Villarreal guarded by Cal Hartley. 10 for the Swedes to shoot. Newsom, he'll try a three. His three short. Rebound, Isaiah. Good job of boxing out for Isaiah. Isaiah trying to lead a break. Gives it to Cal on the far side. Cal Hartley lost it and fell out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. Cal usually doesn't fall.
Yeah.
He must have gotten tripped up.
Marion Miller checks in the game. Coye Campbell makes his return to the Lark lineup. This is interesting. We played almost 6 minutes. We haven't had a timeout. How's the live chat doing?
One from Colleen Smith.
Right.
Let's go, Larks. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Newsom with it. Far side, Willis. Willis drives down. Gives up Villarreal. Villarreal goes in. Cuts his way to two. Aaron Villarreal has 7 of Bethany's 14 points. Braden Hancock thought about a three. Steps in. Left her for Isaiah. Isaiah all the way in with the right hand off the left side. Isaiah with his first basket of the contest and a triumphant return to the lineup.
And Colleen Smith says, all right, Sunshine, way to hustle the ball.
3 up and good for Newsom. Bethany came to play. Newsom with a steal. Newsom all the way down. Rolls it home. And it's 19-14. Braden Hancock the other way. Braden all the way in. Kicks it out. Shannon. He'll try a three. Shannon three misses. Rebound Willis. Willis ahead to Newsom. Newsom has been a one-man wrecking crew the last 3 possessions. All the way down. Tries again. Misses. Isaiah tips it around loose. Cal swings it out. Coye has it. Coye ahead to Braden. Braden all the way down. Layup up and good. Good ball movement from the Larks. And unselfishness there. Larks trail by 3, 19-16. Under 12 to play first half. Newsom driving all the way in. Foul was charged to Newsom. He picks up his first personal foul. David Ladwig, Zach Neely.
He really likes that arm bar.
Does.
Can't blame him. I like doing it in high school, too.
Was that your go-to?
It's just kind of a natural reaction.
Was that your go-to move?
When someone's pushing on you, it's just kind of...
As Elijah Martinez and Corey Biddle checking the lineup now for Bethany. David Ladwig, far side. Back on top, Grant Harding. David thought about a three. Down low, Zach flashes, draws the double team. Braden's open. Now he'll drive all the way in. Braden floats it up. Got a hand on from behind was Bethany. And here comes Biddle. Biddle. Looking, working, picks up his dribble. Back on top to Martinez. Near side, Biddle. And a foul away from the basketball. An illegal screen will be called against Bethany. Foul charge to Marion Miller. Miller, a 6'5" sophomore from Sacramento, California for the Swedes.
I don't have the right program, do I?
No, that's why I was trying to point to this one.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Okay. Zach Neely with it. Zach misses the three. Grab it if you need it.
Oh, good.
Rebound pulled down by Martinez. Martinez drives all the way in, floats it up, and an offensive foul. Braden was outside of the box. Martinez draws the foul, or charges into Braden, and Braden takes a shot. And Braden kind of bounces up, ready to go again.
Yeah, he does that. He hits the floor hard, and he gets pushed around hard, but he always gets up real fast.
You weren't pushed to the ground. You were the pusher, though, right?
Yeah, that was me. And when I fell to the ground, I stayed there for a while. I'll be here.
19-16 our score. Coye with it on the far side. Braden has it. Feeds Zach at the low block. Zach handing off to Coye. Coye backs out Braden. All the way in. Braden drives in, misses the layup, gets the rebound, fights it, takes it away. David Ladwig all the way. David kicks out. Grant thought about a three, changed his mind, saw the seam, goes in, reverses it. Hisfield misses. Tipped around, finally pulled down by the Swedes. Here comes Biddle, and Biddle turns it over on the far side. Coye came in tonight, Jasmine, averaging 22.5 points a game. Good enough for 21st in Division II, the national rankings.
Division II.
NJCA Division II.
That's still impressive.
Very much so. Aubrey on the far side. Down Grant Harding. Grant drives all the way in, and Grant put his arm down. And a little forearm shiver. Grant picks up his first foul. The first team foul on the Larks with 10-14.
And again, I guarantee that's something that wouldn't have gotten called in high school. Not the high school refs I had, anyways. They wouldn't have called it.
10-14 to play, first half. Villarreal in trouble ahead to Miller. Miller giving off Edwards. Edwards nearly has his pocket picks. Then that's out of bounds. Save here by, or the attempted save by Bethany. Coye giving it off, or getting the ball from Grant. Then gives it off to David on the far side. Zach, his three on the way. Zach's three misses. Zach's 0 for 3 tonight, shooting threes early on. Kicks it out on the far side, Martinez. Martinez spins his way. Elijah Martinez gets it back, slings over his head. Biddle's right there, right place, right time. Biddle drive all the way in. Kicks it back. Edwards looking, working, kicks out. 10 on the shot clock for the Swedes. Martinez calling out the screen. Trying to get by Zach Neely. That's batted away. Taken loose. Coye has it. Coye racing, feeds Grant. Grant goes all the way in. Lays it up and in. Grant Harding scores. And it's 19-18. Larks trail by a point.
And that's just a fact of knowing your teammate. Coye, I'm sure, wouldn't have passed that ball if it was anybody else besides Grant, who he knew could drive in hard and make the play.
That's loose. Martinez here with it. Martinez catching. 9 minutes to go here. Miller, far side Miller, dishing back out, batted around. Villarreal jumper. In and out, rebound, pulled down, Zach Neely. Zach ahead to Grant. Grant pulls up, feeding Aubrey down low. Nice move. Aubrey cannot cash in. It's a good look. Just didn't go. Biddle with it here on the near side.
And the Larks had a bad case of that against Penn Valley. They just could not make any shots.
You're absolutely right. Martinez, little floater, misses, rebound, Coye. Here comes Coye the other way. 8:36 to play. Coye all the way down, knifing to the bucket. Misses. Zach has it loose underneath. Zach goes up, left hand, scores. Zach now with 8. And Lark's in a little bit of pressure. They take the lead now, 20-19.
Media timeout.
And we got a media timeout coming up. And we'll take a break. Be back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Caitlyn Nichols, and I'm from Mesa, Colorado.
I'm Carissa Slayback, and I'm from Newton, Kansas.
My name's Connor Atkinson, and I'm from Hutchinson, Kansas.
My name's Essence Tolson, and I'm from Otis, Colorado.
My name's Hunter Begley, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
I'm Kadria Healy, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name's Kara Horton, and I'm from Americus, Kansas.
My name is Malaya Bray, I'm from Hugo, Oklahoma.
My name's Morgan Stern, and I'm from Lehigh, Utah.
Hi, I'm Savannah Villegas, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
My name is Sheila Hedrick, and I'm from Cheraw, Colorado.
My name is Whitney Green, and I'm from Texarkana, Arkansas.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. Coming out of the media timeout, Larks have taken the 20-19 lead. $8:21 to go here in our first half. Miller drives in, trying to dump it down, and 3 Larks are there to defend. Shannon Cordes checking back in. Newsom with it. Newsom guarded by Shannon Cordes. Willis, he'll try his hand at a 3. A little strong rebound pulled down. Villarreal just out-muscled David Ladwig for a rebound and cashed in. You don't see that very often. 21-20. Coye with it here, near side. Aubrey on the far side. On top, Grant. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey to Shannon. Shannon will try a 3. His 3 misses off the side of the rim.
Have we had a Lark hit a 3 tonight?
No, Larks have not hit a 3 tonight. Villarreal, he'll try it from distance. That crawls off the side of the rim. Aubrey Johnson with the rebound. Aubrey all the way in, goes in. They're going to catch a blocking foul on Villarreal, as Villarreal is moving into Aubrey. Isaiah Sunshine Smith checking back in. Any more action on the live chat?
Nope.
Hey, we'd love to hear from you guys, whether you're a fan of the Larks or a fan of the Swedes. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. Email us, golarks@heston.edu. Tweet to us, @golarks, or live chat with Jasmine. Isaiah in traffic from about 8 feet up and good. Nice little move by Isaiah. And Isaiah adds a little bit of depth to the Lark front court. 22-21, Larks by a point. Willis gives it back. Newsom steps inside the arc, the long 2 off the rim. Rebound, David Ladwig. David was not going to be denied on that rebound. Coye on the far side. Coye left for Isaiah. Isaiah goes in and 2 hands it down. Isaiah with the dunk, and Sunshine is back to college basketball.
What a return.
31-24, or 24-21, I should say. Excuse me, Larks by 3. 6.5 to go. Larks are in action tomorrow at Northern Oklahoma Enid. Then they return back here Monday. Both men's and women's will be in action against Southwestern JV.
The girls don't play this weekend, right?
Right, they're off. That's right, they are off. Martinez catches, shoots, and launches a 3, knocking it down. And we're tied at 24. Coye far side. Shannon thought about a three. David far corner. Isaiah eyes it. Changes his mind. Steps in. Jumper up and good. Isaiah closes the gap. Knocks the jumper down. And Isaiah has 8 points. And the Larks back in front by 2. Skip pass over Willis. Catching in front of the students. Newsom down low. Miller feeding Villarreal. Isaiah goes up and fouls Villarreal. And Isaiah whistled for his first personal foul. And we're going to see the first free throws of the game for Bethany being shot right now.
It's impressive.
By Aaron Villarreal from Brownsville, Texas. I've been there. Brownsville.
That's where Jess is from.
Free throw up and good. Simpson checks back in the game. Cal Hartley returns for the Larks. That free throw, good for Villarreal. Villarreal with 11. Coye the other way, all the way in, and Coye. Offensive foul for Coye. Newsom throws it away on the far side. Rather, that's Williams throwing it to Newsom. Throws it away. Coye setting this offense up. Shannon. Aubrey on the far side. Aubrey directing traffic. Isaiah far wing. Coye whistled for his second personal foul. Picking up the Larks' 4th team foul. Zach checks back in the lineup. We're tied at 26 here, 5:30 to go. Newsom working straight away. Simpson far side. Villarreal elevates his jumper in and out. Rebound Newsom. Newsom back to Villarreal. He'll try a three. His three up and good. Villarreal has 14. Aubrey the other way, all the way in. Aubrey knifes to the bucket and scores. Coast to coast for Aubrey. And the Larks trail by a point. Villarreal lost it, tips it ahead. Finds Williams. Williams all the way in, dishing to Simpson. Simpson off the glass, up and good. 31-28.
The Larks defense just kind of comes and goes as it pleases, seemingly.
That's a great observation. I would agree with that. Cal on the far side. Another illegal screen on the Larks. 4:37 to go.
All right, Taylor Ramirez says, let's go Swedes. Go number 41, my boyfriend.
Okay, all right.
Thank you for tuning for the Swedes and for live chatting. Colleen says, I'm checking in from Dallas. How's the weather in Dallas? It's got to be better than here. Actually, it was really nice today, though.
It really was. 77. Windy, but very nice. Here comes Aubrey the far side. Aubrey racing in, muscles a shot up. A little strong, gets it to go.
And then Bella R. also says go number 41.
Okay. We're taking time out. We're back after this full timeout on the Lark Network. Back in a second.
Aubrey Johnson, Mustang, Oklahoma.
Braden Hancock, Brighton, Colorado.
Kyle Hartley, Bend, Kansas.
Colby Korf, Hugoton, Kansas.
Coye Campbell, Dallas, Texas.
C.R. Curlis, Hayesville, Kansas.
David Ladwig, Wichita, Kansas.
Grant Harding, Lewisburg, Kansas.
Ishmael Moye, Arleta, Kansas.
Isaiah Smith, Dallas, Texas.
Kendall Pelton, Cheyenne Wells, Colorado.
Lake Morar, Arlington, Texas.
Rex Lee, China.
Shannon Cordes, Lawrence, Kansas.
Shamel Almanor, Miami, Florida.
Zach Neely, Ada, Oklahoma.
And welcome back to Yost Center. Rusty and Jasmine right here side by side like we've been for over a year now. As we're closing on the gap of the first semester. Larks trail by a point, 31-30, 4:07 to go. And Jasmine, you kind of get the feeling the Larks are due for about a 10-0 run, maybe. But Simpson goes to the bucket and scores. But you have to play a little defense to get the run started. Simpson now has 6. Cal Hartley straight away for the Larks. Cal has it to Aubrey. Aubrey has it poked away. Aubrey fights for it, loose through. So they're saying that the ball went over. I never saw the ball cross half court. So they said the ball was over and back. Interesting. (33-30) our score. Williams handing off on top. Coombs. The Reals had the hot hand and took too many steps. (33-30). Cal from straight away on the far wing. Feeds Zach. Zach in the far corner. Aubrey catching. Grant. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey from way downtown. Aubrey's three. A little strong rebound. Aubrey flies in. Gets his own rebound. Zach Neely goes in. Draws a foul. A great job from Aubrey. And Zach came down a little awkwardly.
It was a way to follow a shot. I love when people follow their shots.
I do too.
Thing.
It's such a lost art.
I hate when people stand there.
Or run backwards. I agree, Jazz. I'm right there with you. Following a shot. I've seen Aubrey do that about 4 or 5 times. Gets his own rebound after a miss. Zach's first free throw. A little strong. A second free throw coming up for the 6'8" sophomore forward. That free throw dropping home. Zach with 9. Larks trail by a bucket, 33-31. 3:10 to play, first half. Newsom gives up. Coombs floats it from the elbow, up and good. Tyler Coombs with his first bucket. Larks trail by 4, 34-31. Cal Hartley gives it Zach Neely. Zach, his three. Zach's high arching three is knocks down the three. It's up, it's good.
We got a couple of Swedes fans in the live chat.
Coombs with it straight away. Coombs goes in. That's blocked by Grant Harding. Check that was Coombs drives in. Coombs now, he'll fire a three over Grant Harding. That's off the mark. Rebound, Zach Neely. Zach gives up to Aubrey. Aubrey driving. That's it for Shannon. Shannon back to Aubrey. Aubrey was all alone. Back to Shannon from straight away. Shannon will dial up from the top of the key. Spins off. Rebound to the Swedes. Bethany back the other way, working left to right. Or west to east. Simpson has his pocket picked by Aubrey Johnson. Aubrey with a nice move. 3-on-2 break. Cal far side. Three from Cal. Swish! Cal knocks a three down. And the Larks lead by a bucket, 37-35.
I think that's the Cal Classic.
The Cal Classic.
Yeah.
Foul away from the basketball.
Colleen Smith says, I'm right. The weather is fantastic in Dallas. I believe it. I need to drive to Dallas tonight.
Just going to go down there for the weather?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it. Keep up the great game, Aubrey, from Mom. 37-35. Larks by a bucket, a minute 40 to go. David gives to Cal. Cal from straightaway three. Good. Cal, or it's a long two, rather. Cal's foot was on the line. Long two by Cal. It would have been a three in high school, but college is just a little bit farther. 39-35 the score. Larks now by 4, minute 20 to go. Newsom drives in, floats it off the glass, too strong. Gets it tipped around. Simpson goes up and scores inside. Bethany doing a good job of pounding the glass. Cal the other way. Cal races in. Has his pocket picked from behind. But Villarreal came from out of bounds, back in. Xavier West in the game for Bethany. David on top to Cal. Cal thought about the really deep three. Zach hands it back to Cal. Cal will pull the trigger. Cal's feeling it. Put it in the book. Cal knocks it down. And when you've got the hot hand, you feed the hot hand. A big three by Cal Hartley. That's 8 quick points for Cal. 43 seconds to go. A three the other way by West is good. West answers back with a three. 34 seconds to go. Aubrey will bring the ball up the floor for the Larks.
Watching from Brownsville, Texas, rooting for my brother Aaron from his sister Jackie. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, Zach going to work. Zach driving all the way in. Zach muscled the shot up, left it short, gets it back, goes off the glass and scores. Zach Neely having himself a pretty good first half. Larks by 4, 44-40. West driving in, goes behind his back, loses it, gets it back. David fighting for it. Ahead to Zach. Zach driving down. Zach checks the clock. Zach drives all the way in, lays it up. It's good if it goes, but it won't. And we'll go to the locker room. Larks lead 44-40. We're back after this halftime on the Lark Network.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Heston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Heston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M, Giga Maggies.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. Rusty and Jasmine at the ready. I don't know. Did you break something?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, I know. That's off of the headset. That's okay. Just be careful. Up underneath, the curved part up underneath.
Oh.
All right. Couple halftime stats. Here we go. Larks is shooting 50% for the half, but they're being out-rebounded 18-17. Bethany, though, they are just 45%, but Bethany's knocked in 3 more threes than the Larks. Leading scorer in the first half, Zach Neely for Heston with 14. Aaron Villarreal has 14 for Bethany. As we are set for our second half here from Yost Center, send us a text. Live chat with us. Tweet to us. We haven't heard any tweets lately. As we are off and running second half action here from Yost Center. As Willis gives off to Coombs. Coombs working at Villarreal. Villarreal kicks it back on top to Coombs. Coombs back to Willis. Willis driving down Willis. And turns it over on the far side. So Larks get possession. New 34. The Larks. Coye Campbell very quiet here in the first half. Coye with only 2 points. Came in averaging 22.5. Aubrey near side. Zach. Short corner. On top to Grant. Grant back to Zach. Zach's not shy. He'll fire that three. He'll put it in the book. It's a three. And Zach has 17 now. 19:20 to go. First half. Larks by a touchdown. 47-40. Just breaking the pressure. Bethany on the far side. Newsom. He'll fire a three. His three short. Rebound tip. Zach has it. David comes down with it. Leading Coye. Coye races all the way in. Coye Classic up and in.
The Larks come out strong this second half.
Right out of the gate.
Said at halftime. I always wonder what Dustin said at halftime.
It's kind of fun to be in the locker room with Dustin at halftime. I've been there. 10-second call. Larks force a second 10-second call, and that's good defense. I may or may not have an audio file of Dustin in the locker room at halftime.
Okay.
Aubrey keys it in, tosses ahead to Coye. Grant, David far side. Down low, Zach. Zach working, gives it back to Grant. Grant driving. Jumper by Grant, left short. Coye saved with a rebound through the wickets of 2 players, but cleaned up by Coombs. Coombs hands off to Newsom. Newsom drives all the way and dishes to Simpson. Simpson lost it, gets it back, somehow finds it and cashes in, and Simpson is double figures with 10. David here on the near side. David skips it out. Zach feeling it. Zach lets fly with a three, in and out. Rebound, Grant Harding had a tip. Newsom comes down with it. Dimitri Newsom had 7 in the first half. All the way in with a Euro step up and an offensive foul on Newsom. And Newsom picks up his second personal foul and runs away from the call. $18:08 to go here in our ball game. Larks by 7, 49-42. Coye works it, giving off David Ladwig on the far side. David back on top. Zach swings it over. Dump down pass down low to Grant. Grant goes up strong and knocks it down. Grant now with 6, and the Larks by 9, 51-42. Villarreal driving here on the near side, and Villarreal stepped out of bounds.
And the Larks have forced a lot of turnovers with this press.
You're absolutely right. They forced 11 in the first half. They've added a bunch now in this second half. 17:41 to go. Larks looking to extend the lead. Grant down low to Zach. Zach goes up with the left hand. Left a little short. Coye with a tip the ball. Can't find it. Then finds it again. Coye just padding his stats down low. And now he has 6 points. And it's an 11-point Lark lead. And this pressure all over Newsom. Newsom just gets it over. Villarreal here on the near side. Villarreal lost it. Gets it back. Loose through there. Aubrey comes out with it. Larks have numbers 3-on-2. Aubrey gives up Coye all the way in. Coye lays it up. The basket. Good. Coye is fouled, and he'll shoot a free throw. And a chance at a three-point play. It's our first opportunity for a three-point play tonight.
The Larks are just looking very strong the second half.
Timeout taken by Bethany. We'll step away too. We're back on the Lark Network just after this. Best seat in the house.
It's not letting me run.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living.
I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. As Coye at the free throw stripe to shoot one, talking something over with the refs. As Coye at the free throw stripe. His first attempt at the free throw line tonight rolls home for Coye. (56-42). Underneath, Villarreal can't cash in. Zach with the rebound. Zach in trouble ahead to Aubrey. Aubrey bringing the ball up the floor. Aubrey dishing to Coye. Coye, he'll try a three. Coye's three off the mark, and the rebound falls right in the hands of Villarreal. Lost it as Newsom lost it ahead. Coye racing all the way in. Coye goes up and lays it up and in. And just like that, Coye's reached double figures. 9 points in this half. He's up to 11, Jasmine.
Maybe he heard you say that he was too quiet in the first half.
I think so. Simpson the other way. Down low. Coombs goes up, and Coombs is fouled by Grant Harding, and Grant whistle for number 2.
Sometimes I think that Grant doesn't know how strong he is.
I would guess that. I think you could take him, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I figured as much. I know how strong you are. They're resetting the shot clock to 20. They have put a few fouls up for the Larks, so they've got 20.
Seems right.
Seems a bit extensive. 58-42. Down low, Isaiah with a block on Willis. Isaiah fighting for it, comes out with it. Still loose. Isaiah has it. Larks have numbers. Aubrey goes in, dishing out to David. David lets a three go. David's three misses. And Villarreal comes down with it. I like how unselfish Aubrey was right there.
Me too. Team player.
.16 seconds on the shot clock. Willis gives back. Newsom. His three misses. Gets his own rebound. His jumper misses. Simpson down low, goes up, and Simpson scores underneath, and Simpson now with 12.
Larry was a good move by Simpson.
It really was. Strong move. Larks by 14, 58-44.
Bella R says, come on, Swedes, you got this.
Isaiah Aubrey on the far side. Back on top, David. David, his jumper from just inside the arc is up, and it's good. And David knocks down his first field goal of the contest. And I'm still saying David has the best hair on campus.
Oh, yeah. No one's arguing with you.
60-44. Newsom. Dimitri Newsom's jumper misses. Rebound, David Ladwig. Here come the Larks. David leading the break the other way. David trying to give it up to Isaiah, and Isaiah stopped running. Braden Shannon checking back in. Aubrey will take a seat. .60-44 our score here with a 14:51 to go. Willis working straight away. Willis gives it back to Villarreal. Villarreal had 14 points in the first half, has yet to score in the second half. Willis looking down inside, back to Villarreal. His shot, it's up, it's long, it's missing. Rebound pulled down. Isaiah trying to lead a break. Cal, he'll fire the three. Cal, not shy, his three misses, and that's off of Braden, out of bounds. Cal kind of eyes the bench with a little, maybe he shouldn't have shot that.
I think he just got excited.
He did. Shooters can do that now and then. Newsom here on the near side. Newsom picks his dribble up, lobbing it back across to Willis. Willis, he'll try a high-arching three, in and out. Rebound Simpson, a fight for it, and they're going to call a foul on Isaiah. Isaiah picks up his second personal foul. Willis to bring it in. Isaiah nearly with a steal, fighting for it. Simpson has it. Last touch by Simpson. And Simpson tips it away. Larks are in action tomorrow at Northern Oklahoma Enid. Shannon here on the near side. Cal from straight away. Malik driving. Little move by Malik goes in, and Simpson sends it back from whence it came. Newsom driving. Cal tips it away, still loose. Malik finally, or rather Isaiah gives up to Malik. Malik lays it up and in.
Got a little sloppy for a while, but made it work.
Larks by 18, 62-44. As driving down low, the jumper on the way, missing by Coombs. Coombs gets it back. Tyler Coombs kicks it out. Villarreal launches the three. His three off the side of the rim. Isaiah fighting for the loose ball and pulls it down. Larks have numbers. Larks on the run out. Isaiah taps it up. Nobody home. Malik couldn't hang on to it. Dustin Gallions not happy. Larks got a little sloppy on the offensive end. 62-44 our score. West with it. Xavier West snaps a pass through to Miller. Back to Villarreal. On top, Edwards saw the seam, drives all the way in. Edwards is fouled by Shannon. Shannon was inside the restricted area.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do there.
He was going to take the charge, but that's another case of in high school there's no restricted area.
Yeah.
And he was inside it. Anthony Edwards will be at the free throw stripe. Free throw missing. 62-46. Grant the other way. Grant goes down. Foul whistled. Just text me, so I have it for tomorrow. Coye to bring it in. Braden from straight away. Back on top, Braden. Top of the key. Grant from the elbow, the jumper on the way. Missing. Coye skies in, tips it home. What a tip from Coye. As Edwards has it, and a foul is going to be charged on the Larks, on Cal Hartley. Turnaround jumper by Edwards, left short. Ball loose, ball underneath. Villarreal with a nice little, check that, that's Martinez. Elijah Martinez with a little reverse layup. 64-48. 12 minutes to go. Coye. Colby Korf, his three up and good. Colby knocks in a three. Colby knocks the three down. Larks by 19 of 67-48. A three the other way from Biddle. Biddle's three rattling home. And it's back to a 16-point Lark lead. Coye on the far side. Coye crossing over. Has it stripped. Coye gets it back. Braden Hancock. Braden all the way in. Floats it up and in. Braden knifing to the bucket. Braden now with 4. 69-51. 11:19 to go. West on the far side. Biddle eyed the three. Changed his mind. Backs out. West driving. Kicks it out. Miller back on top. Edwards. Edwards traveled. And the extra steps giving the ball back to the Larks with 10:59 to go.
Forcing another turnover.
Yeah, haven't had any text in a while. How's the live chat doing?
Good.
No tweets?
No.
Okay. (69-51) our score. 10:54 to go. Braden here on the near side. Braden trying to drive, spinning. Braden all the way in, wrap around pass to Grant. Stripped away. Grant gets it back. Coye on the far side. Coye driving all the way in. Shot up, missing. Coye fighting for the loose ball in a scramble for it. And a timeout taken by the Larks. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
And welcome back to Yost Center. 10:37 to go. As Coye to bring it in from the baseline. Grant Harding catches at the half-court stripe. Coye on the far side. Coye has that's stripped away. West with it. West driving the other way. West backs out to Miller. Miller. Far side to Martinez. Elijah Martinez hands off to Biddle. Biddle lost it going up, out of bounds, and staying with the Swedes. It was a tip by the Larks. Williams gives off to Martinez. Martinez goes in. His shot missing. Rebound. Loose on the floor. Cork comes away with it. Larks have numbers. Cal Hartley dishing out to Braden Hancock, and Braden is mouthed.
Hey, Rusty, what's the number you text into?
620-217-1465. And we're going to take a media timeout. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm not joking.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 69-51 our score. Coming out of the timeout, Brayton Hancock's going to shoot a pair of free throws.
We got a live chat from Danny Hernandez. Says, let's go Larks from Houston.
Okay.
And Colleen Smith says, great game, Larks. Let's go for the win.
Brayton knocks down the free throw. Probably a little nicer weather in Texas than it is here.
Oh,
definitely. Of course, it was pretty nice today, 77, 78. It got to 80 over in Great Bend. But there is a front coming in.
Oh, boy.
28 for a low tomorrow night. Brayton knocks down both free throws, 71-51. Larks by 20, 9:56 to play. All the way in, Martinez is fouled. Colby picks up his first personal foul. That pass snapped in. As the jumper from Martinez in and out. Rebound pulled down. Here comes David. Aubrey on the far side. And the pass leads Aubrey too far. Jazz, I just got a text. Watching live from Kaufman Court because Matt and I are too lazy to walk to the game. Go Larks from Garrett Roth and Matt Hickerson.
I believe that.
Well.
Both are lazy bums.
Well, Garrett's tired. He did the halftime contest where he spun around a back.
Oh, right. That really takes
dizzy.
it out of you.
I would have been dizzy. Fight for the loose ball. Last touch off of Cal Hartley will be Bethany basketball. Cortez Willis checking in the game. On top.
You gotta love that Justin Gallen is coaching his players through.
He is. He
Not
always
letting
let
them play.
that ball loose on the floor. And a shot clock violation will be Lark basketball. Cal Hartley on the far side. As Aubrey Johnson near side. Aubrey trying to drive. Aubrey all the way in. Draws a foul. Aubrey will shoot a pair. Miller picks up his third personal foul. Free throw good for Aubrey. Second free throw coming up from Aubrey. It's up, it's good. Aubrey knocks down both free throws. Malik checks back in. $73-51 our score. West. Bouncing it back to Willis. And a travel whistled. Cortez, or rather.
Another turnover forced by the Larks.
73-51, Larks by 22 with 8:28 to go. Cal all the way in, dishing to Shannon. Back on top, Malik Murad. Malik's three off the mark, and the rebound falls right in the hands of West. West leads the break the other way. West giving off. Three in and out by Willis. Cal driving all the way in, missing. Martinez the other way. As down low, Simpson goes in. Simpson reverse layup. Shot misses, rebound. Malik the other way. Jasmine, I've got a question for you. A hot take question. Be ready for it.
Okay.
Zach goes in. Misses the shot. Next dead ball, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The three the other way for Willis, up and good.
Oops.
Willis knocks down the three. David down low, Zach Neely. Zach snaps a pass out to Shannon. David all the way in, draws a foul, and David will shoot a pair. Foul's going to be charged to Simpson. Simpson picks up his second personal foul. Now, Jasmine, here's my question for you. Okay?
Okay.
Bethany has gone with the T-shirt uniforms. What do you think of those?
I don't like them.
You don't like the uniforms with the sleeves?
No. I think they look like rugby shirts.
I'm a fan of the classic look that the Larks have.
Yeah. I know it's a preference and guys do it for different reasons, but I'm not even a big fan of wearing the shirts underneath the jerseys.
I've never been
like
either.
Some people do it because they don't like the feeling of the material. And that makes sense, but
David makes good on both free throws. 75-54. Yeah, I've seen a few more of those in the NBA. I'm not a real big fan of the T-shirt jerseys either.
Yeah.
Villarreal working against David Ladwig. Simpson near side. Willis here on the backside.
And I like how Dustin Galleon's rotating everyone off the bench, but also mixing up the teams. He doesn't have the starting five in, and then he doesn't have like a five off the bench. He's keeping a mix.
Everybody's going to be fresh. They play tomorrow, and then they're right back here on Yo Center on Monday night. I'll be here.
Sure.
I think you'll be here too, right?
Yeah, probably.
Probably? Come on.
You never know. Monday's a ways.
Aaron Villarreal at the free throw stripe. And that free throw is good. Villarreal's first point here in the second half. He had 14 first half points. Braden Hancock, Colby Korf checking in. That's probably going to put an end to the David and Zach's book tonight. That free throw good for Villarreal. 16 for Aaron Villarreal. 75-56. Larks in control. 6:49 to play. Colby handing off Malik, trying to turn that corner, driving all the way in. Malik scores off the glass. 77-56. Cortez Willis on the far side, rolling it down to Jeffrey Willis. Willis spins down low, shot up, and in and out. Jeffrey Willis gets it back, goes up, scores the bucket. That was charged to Colby Korf. Colby picking up his second personal foul. Isaiah, check in. Isaiah had a great first half, 8 points back to college basketball after being out. Free throw up and good for Jeffrey Willis. 6 now for Willis. 77-59, 6:15 to go. Braden here on the near side. Braden all the way in, knifing to the bucket, draws a foul, and Braden will shoot 2. And Dustin Gallion, the first person he was giving 5 to was Malik on the pass.
Good pass makes for a good shot.
Foul was charged to Mazeral.
This will be a really good win for the Larks, coming off a couple hard losses. Going into Southeastern tomorrow.
Braden makes good on 1 of 2. 79-59, that's right. They travel to Northeast tomorrow. Northern Oklahoma Enid. I always get those two mixed up. Enid, a phenomenal program coached by Greg Schamberg. That shot missing. Rebound pulled down. Isaiah leading Braden here on the near side. Braden catching, saw the seam, driving, whips it out to Colby. Colby stepped out of bounds, and the Larks turn it over.
There's been a couple of those tonight.
79-59, 5:48 to play. Willis here on the near side. Willis goes in, little ball fake, floats it up and in. Nice move by Jeffrey Willis. Isaiah driving all the way in, too strong.
Malik, you meant Malik.
Malik, thank you. I was thinking about Isaiah playing defense as that shot misses Isaiah with a rebound. Ahead to Braden, Braden the other way. Malik in the corner, now Malik drives in, left it for Braden, Braden steps back, changes his mind, Braden drives in, left it short on the drive. Mazeral the other way. Villarreal from the baseline, that missing rebound, Cal Hartley.
This is just going back and forth at this point.
Malik drives all the way in, lays it up and in. And head coach Dustin Gallion wants to talk things over. We'll take it with them back after this on the Lark Network.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places, and it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
.453 to go. Kick it on the far corner. Mazeral landed on the inbound or the end line, the sideline. He's out of bounds. Another one of those. We've seen a lot of those tonight. Malik driving in. Left it for Braden. Isaiah backing out. Braden catching in front of the students. Braden spins his way down with the left hand, up and in. Nice move by Braden Hancock. That one deflecting out of bounds.
And the Larks continuing to play strong.
A little different Lark intensity here in this one. They've made a more commitment to defense, I think. Which you like to see because defense often leads to easy buckets. That three from straight away from Villarreal missing. Isaiah tips it, gets it back. Isaiah head to Braden. Giving off. Colby lays it up and in. Colby Cork with the bucket. And that one's shot from behind, down low block. Outlet to Braden. Braden all alone. Braden racing all the way down. Goes up, lays it in. Braden Hancock, have yourself a game. Braden with 11. Looks like Ish is about ready to come in. Ish Moya about to come in. Willis shot misses, blocked around. Braden comes down with it. Ish checking in. Ishmael Moye. Ish checks in. And you know what? Ish has an infectious smile. Jasmine.
Okay.
He's a tight. He'll smile. He'll smile big.
What was it called?
I think an illegal screen on Colby, or he stepped out of bounds. Oh, he was his first. Okay, I get it. He came out of bounds, and there wasn't anyone that touched the ball. He was the first person to touch it from coming back in. That's what it was. 87-61, 2:56 to play. Larks have taken control of this. The Uriel giving it back. Biddle back to Willis. He'll try a three. Willis is three. Up and hits the standard, and it goes out of bounds back to the Larks. A dead ball rebound. Tyler Coombs checks back in. Down low, CR Curlis, I should say, rather, goes up, is fouled. CR will shoot free throws. That foul charge to Jordan Williams. He picks up his fourth personal foul. Free throw up and good for CR. Second free throw good for CR. 89-61. All Larks at this juncture. They're up by 28 with 2.5 to play. Larks really getting in defensively this second half. Turnaround jumper, missing, rebound, tipped around, fight for it, loose. Braden comes down with it. Braden the other way, Braden all the way in. Braden goes up, high off the glass. Malik in there with a follow. He can't cash in, but he was fouled. He'll shoot free throws.
Braden Hancock has just had a phenomenal game.
Braden has 11 tonight. Malik, free throw, missing. That free throw good for Malik.
Think they'll hit triple digits?
I don't think so. (90-61) our score. Jumper over Colby, rebound, fought for. Ish had it, lost it out of bounds. So Ish the other day, actually it was Ish and Carissa, Jasmine, two Heston College basketball players on the same team, lost in a wellness class game, pickup ball.
That's sad.
To Clay Stauffer and the team he fielded. CR whistle for his foul. CR picks up his first personal foul. Charity toss on the way. Does not drop for Jordan Williams. That free throw good for Williams. Minute 49 to go. And the Larks in front 90-62. It was 44-40 at halftime. Larks by 4. Colby on the far side. Colby, wraparound pass tipped. Last touch by West. West saves it to Miller. Miller no-look pass all the way in. Coombs knifes in and scores. Tyler Coombs with only his second field goal of the contest. Malik all the way in, has a block going up. Edwards comes down with it. West, the pull-up jumper from just inside the free throw line is up and good. Malik on the far side, tips it, last touched by Malik. All Larks at this point. West goes down, left it short, rebound pulled in, gets it back, his stick back up in and out, rebound Malik, here comes Malik, Malik all the way in, has his pocket picked. West fires the three, misses, rebound Ish. Braden here on the near side. Ish lets fly a three, a little long. A fight for the loose ball, rebound pulled in by Biddle. Biddle will dribble it down. He'll pull the trigger over Ish. A deep three by Biddle, knocks it down. As the Larks pick up the victory, a much-needed victory as the clock winding down. Looks like Zach Neely leading the way with 17 points. 13 for Coye Campbell, 11 for Braden Hancock, 8 apiece for Aubrey Johnson, Cal Hartley, Isaiah Smith, 7 for Malik Murad, 6 for Grant Harding, 5 for Colby Korf, 4 for David Ladwig, and 2 for C.R. Curlis. That's going to do it for us. Jasmine and I will be back right here Monday night, 6 and 8 here on the Lark Network. Thanks, and you guys have a great weekend.